Hey everybody, it's your girl, Pajama, with Pajama Life. And it's the dynamic duo. Two peas in a pod. Because our names start with P.
Well, okay, that works, yeah.
So today, our buddy David is not here. He'll be back with us next week, or he might pop in. We'll see. But we have a couple of great shows to review today, and we're going to do a trailer reaction of the new Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. But before that, why don't we take it over to our buddy of all things Marvel?
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here. Some good stuff we looked at this week. So I'm kind of excited to talk about it.
Yeah, so today we're going to do a trailer reaction of the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Indiana Jones 5, as well as Disenchanted and Spirited. So let's get started with the trailer of Indiana Jones 5.
I miss the desert.
I wonder who they're going to have with him.
I miss the sea.
I think his two people passed away.
I miss waking up every morning, wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Yeah.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps not.
Davies.
I
Yeah.
don't believe in magic,
I mean,
but a few times in my life,
now who is this?
I've seen things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe.
Did they just bypass 4 and not do it before?
It's how hard you believe it.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Get back.
That was a nice callback to that classic scene.
Well,
what do you think, Pat?
Oh, I love it. I'm excited. God, it's got to be better than Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull.
It was trash. You
Oh.
like horrible movies, Pam. I'm sorry. I love you to death. You love crap.
Whatever, man.
Crystal Skull was a steaming pile of horse defecation.
Okay.
But
Dial of Destiny
compared
trailer.
to those other three, it was. But this looks really interesting. I mean, we're not trying to. It looks, I know they've age regressed Harrison Ford and some of this, from what I've heard.
Yeah,
and they did it really smoothly.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're getting to the point where we don't have to have, plastic surgeons, maybe, which would be great. Quit wasting our medical bills on that, and just
until you see them in real life.
well, that's fine. Hey, everybody just own it, own your age.
Yeah.
But looks really good. Mads Mikkelsen, great actor. He's going to be a super good bad guy. I have a feeling.
He's delicious as
and then Phoebe Waller-Stone or something. I can't remember. From Fleabag, that was the daughter or stepdaughter or niece or whatever it was. He said.
Okay.
So I mean,
I'm glad he's not trying to have her as his girlfriend.
I mean, we've already been
he
down
could be
that
her
road
grandfather.
with Last Crusade with with the young blonde Elsa. Was kind of rough, but but it's really interesting to see Harrison Ford getting back into this and doing this. I was a little cringy about it, but it looks like they made. I know he's not doing his stunts now because he can't. I mean, dude is 70 years old.
I mean, he's 80-something years old.
He's 80-something, even worse. Yes.
Yeah, I think that I think it'll be good. He has a tendency now for his old roles to die. So I wouldn't be surprised if he died in this movie, so that will be it and done. They can't
As
use
long
it
as we don't
anymore.
bring in Shia LaBeouf as his natural heir or some crazy crap. Another
No,
reason why that movie is terrible.
I think Shia LaBeouf has
Jumped
kicked
the
the
shark.
can one too many times, and he's just, I doubt he's even in this movie, so he's really messed himself up. He
Well,
could
I
have
think
been
they put this in
head
the
of this
Nazi era, and that was
franchise,
the
but
Russian era. So that would theoretically be chronologically. This would be after
Crystal Skull.
No, because Crystal Skull was the Soviets. Remember?
Yeah, isn't this about
Those are
after
Nazis.
that?
Those are Nazis. That's World War II.
That would be weird for them to go back and
They did that with Temple of Doom was kind of in limbo.
That was terrible.
That was the best of the three, and you're wrong. And I'll tell you what, I can prove it empirically.
No,
but because Last Crusade was back to the Nazis again after they did something that was totally different, where there was no world war going on.
The first one and Last Crusades were the best, and then this one, we'll see. Did you just complain last week about them rehashing movies that shouldn't have sequels?
Yeah, I get it, and I'm still there. But you know what? If they're going to do it, at least do it right.
Yeah, let's hope they do it right. That's what we ask.
They did 2 sequels that were pretty dang good already.
Yeah.
From the first one,
Raiders, of course, and then Lost Crusades. Perfect. So we'll see, but I'm glad that Harrison Ford is back. We'll see how they move him around. But the magic of Hollywood.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, we'll see. So definitely check out. That's coming out next year, I believe, in 2023. Definitely get ready for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Okay. All right. Next up is the big Disney sequel. I didn't even really know that. I fell asleep on Enchanted in the theaters. But here we are, 15 years later with Disenchanted. Let's take a peek.
Everything.
No. Well, that was a quick
What
peek.
have I told you? Ever after wasn't the end of their story.
Who's excited for our new adventure?
Very excited.
Never know, Morgan. Maybe Monroeville will give you a little magic like I had growing up.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most powerful of them all?
I wished for a fairy tale life, and it made my town a place like Andalasia, and now I'm slowly turning into a wicked stepmother.
You again. And I believe it's time we end this, once and for all.
Oh, yes. Please.
Oh, we got the purple, so we know which one is evil. What did you think of Disenchanted, Pat?
It was kind of a snooze fest. It was just rehash. I mean, it was terrible rehashing. Even.
Ooh,
I mean, it's like they took all these terrible cliches, put them in a blender, and poured it out and put a straw in it and says, "Drink this." It was not great. It was not. I love Disney stuff. I love the fact they got everybody back from the original. They had the same. They had the tired plot of, oh, my teenager. I don't understand my teenager, and she's so moody. Yeah, so terrible. I mean, it's so cliche, and I was not impressed.
Oh, well, I thought that it was very beautiful to watch. I thought it was interesting, the juxtaposition of the live action and the animated, and kind of old style animated too. So I really thought that was good. And I thought that what I liked the best that kind of redeemed it for me was what's the actress's name? Who's the lead? What's her name? Amy Adams.
Amy Adams.
Playing the villainess. I liked her better as the villainess. I was like, no, just stay a badass villainess like this. I loved it. And Maya
Rudolph was the saving grace in it. I'll say that.
Yeah.
She was the only thing that made it palatable at all, because she owns everything she's in. I have to say.
Yeah, and so I thought that the villain fight was really good. That kind of redeemed it for me, and to see them trade barbs with each other. I think, Pat, remember who this is for. This is for young people, kids. They'll love it. They'll watch it over and over.
Oh no, I get why they made it. But if you're having me review it, I'm saying, as me personally, not a young person, not a kid, haven't been one for decades. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but I think I can appreciate what they're doing with it. It wasn't
making money.
It wasn't the best, but I can also see how families and kids. It's something wholesome that you could take your family to. And it did. I like that it had that little bit of bite to it with the villainess story and the stepmother kind of trope. So it could have been even more sickly sweet, but it had a little bit of salt in there to make it like a margarita. It's like margarita movies, a little sweet and then a little salt. So and it goes down easy. So definitely, I think it's a mixed review, but it's something the whole family can enjoy and watch at Christmas time. So check out Disenchanted. But watch Enchanted first, because then it'll probably make more sense. Okay. Next up, Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell, and Octavia Spencer. I think that's what, 2 Oscar winner, an Oscar nominee, and probably an Emmy winner. This Scrooge remix, Spirited, on Appletv. Let's take a peek.
Every single one of them's a soul that we've redeemed.
Now they have to do Dolly like that.
Season's perp, and I've seen the file on this one.
From the Briggs Media Group, Clint Briggs.
It's perfect. Thank you, Marty.
None left to want it! You gotta get mad! You have to...
See, it's a documented fact that one person's kindness can have a ripple effect. Now, finally, I have a perp with global reach.
So sorry, I'm stuck on the first thing there. You said past, present, future. Like A Christmas Carol? The Dickens story? The Bill Murray movie with Bobcat Goldthwait?
Yes, like the Dickens book and the Bill Murray movie and every other adaptation nobody asked for.
That's our man.
Okay. Okay. So I really enjoyed it. I had to watch it twice now. And so, but I did, because I was doing something else at the time, and then I couldn't get really into it. Then once I focused and I went into it, I thought it was a lot of fun. It's very Broadway. They could take this movie and stick it on Broadway just like it is, and you could go to New York and see it on Broadway on 42nd Street. I mean, it's very musical heavy. Couple of really good songs, I think. Lots of great dance numbers. I thought the story itself, upon second review of it, I thought the story was much better than I thought the first time around. I think there are a lot of nuances in there. I thought it was an interesting kind of remix of the Scrooge story, and it made it fresh, and it was very multicultural and diverse too. So I really like to see that as well. And really great, funny acting. You could tell Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds really liked each other. And I like the relationship between Will Ferrell and Octavia Spencer. So it's a lot of fun. It's some great music. It looks beautiful. It really looks beautiful because it's Apple. They got all the money in the world. So it really is a lot of fun. It's PG, so there are some swear words in there and some kind of little adult things that happen, but it's for the entire family to enjoy and have a good time. It's a nice holiday musical. What do you think, Pat?
I really like this.
What?
It's the best Christmas movie you've turned me on to so far.
Oh, what a
it's the only one that I've watched and didn't feel like I need to throw up. The musical aspect of
such high praise.
I mean, I'm just saying, no, it was good. I enjoyed it because the musical aspect of it was really good. And that really, I mean, that differentiated it from so many of these other cloying, sickly sweet, crap-tastic movies that make in 2 weeks for $10,000 that we see so much, every Hallmark movie. They just move it from set A to set B, and then back to set A, then back to set B, and then set, just back and forth. This one was really good, big set, big budget type of thing, like you said. I really enjoyed it because, I mean, the acting was good, the musical numbers were really good, the dancing was good, and it moved through it, and it definitely had that kind of step outside, and there was, kind of it felt like there were some asides to the TV and stuff, which I enjoy, and that was, I liked it a lot. Yeah.
And did you catch the beginning when they're showing all the people they saved? And one of them, the one they highlight, was Dolly Parton. And I was like, oh, no, ma'am. No. Dolly Parton is a national treasure.
I didn't catch it until you just played it in the review there. Because I only watched it once. I didn't watch it twice. It was great. Like I said, the music, super good. I mean, and the story had some interesting twists that made it different enough from everything else. It kind of felt like a mismatch of Scrooge, of course, Christmas Carol, the Santa Claus gig, got some behind the scenes on how they do this, and then there was even a couple little notes of the Guardians thing where they have the Jack Frost and all these others, and people are taking over, becoming, and the spirit of Christmas. I'm the spirit of Christmas now. You'll be the spirit of Christmas someday. That kind of crap. Yeah. So there was some really good stuff going on there. I mean,
and it had a little bit of a bite to it. It wasn't, everything turned out the way you thought.
No, I mean, yeah, there was definitely a twist. There was definitely a twist, and I was laughing my ass off at the Ghost of Christmas Past, who after she went and saw Ryan Reynolds, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we got something happened. Been a while since you got." For a while to say I've been up my beeswax, she said, and she had a candle in her hand the whole time, and I was like, nice.
Oh, when she said, "Oh, he redeemed himself." It's like, yeah, that's funny. And I also
then she was the girlfriend. Yeah.
When a character was yelling at their kids at the end, because that is so realistic that you yell at your kids, "Stop dropping those nails on the ground." I just thought that
anybody who's ever helped their father work on anything gets that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was super cute. It was good for the entire family. I think, there are little cuss words and stuff like that, but kids hear those everywhere.
I'm saying ain't nothing they hearing at Walmart. I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing they not hearing in school. So but definitely, I think everyone should check out Spirited on Apple TV Plus. Well, that does it for us today. It looks like we had a couple of visitors. Hey, Tim Windsor, good to see you. And Benjamin, hi, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And look forward to seeing you more. So definitely come back next week. And we will review. I've been waiting for this. Bullet Train is out now on Netflix. We're going to review that and the big Netflix Christmas movie, The Noel Diaries. I got especially for my friend Patrick. It ought to be something. I think we might start to see the Grinch.
Why do you torture me? Why do you torture me like this? And you relish it.
My life as a Christmas elf
as you do Christmas, I should get to do Halloween. I'll pick, or just give me a month and I'll pick the movies.
Oh,
We can do that, and I'll find some good movies.
oh, yuck! I can only imagine. Lots of time travel, lots of fantasy.
No, I mean, maybe I don't know.
Lots of talking.
Well, not that fake ass shit that was on, but the real thing. Yes.
So yeah, but definitely, Pat, you got any final words for us?
Nope. Just everybody stay safe. Have a great holiday. Go get your Christmas trees up and start your advent calendars. I'm on day 3.
Yay, day 3. And speaking of advent calendars, check my Pajama Life YouTube channel for my diverse holiday movies. It's going on. We have day 3 coming up in a few minutes after this. And also check out my YouTube, Instagram, and now TikTok page for wine calendar, Advent, and an Advent prayer every day for Advent. So look forward to seeing you. Take care. See you next time. Bye.
See you guys.